guys, welcome back to a new vlog. Funny thing is, I just ended the last vlog like a couple of hours ago. It's Friday evening and we're going out for dinner. My sister is still around. My sister is around. So we're going to the Smiths for dinner because she hasn't been. My fiance is around or my husband is around, and we're taking her there just so that she has a very nice experience. And once I come back this evening, I'm going to try to see if I can schedule some activities in for us tomorrow. But really quick rundown of my outfit. You guys have seen me wearing this a couple of times, this crop top. But I'm wearing this skirt, like this pleated skirt that I got from H&M years ago. Like when I say years, I almost fell. Years ago. I'm wearing some flats and I'm carrying my YSL bag. That's it. Okay? Okay. Thank you. You know, the pop. I'm having this pasta again. Absolutely love it. What did the last time? Oh my god, I'm Fredo. It's very similar to mine, but it's different. Hello. I had to just apply some translucent powder on my face a little bit, and my face is still going to get oily as usual, but just to tone the shine down a little bit. Guys, my sister is still around and it's Saturday today. I decided, okay, let's go do a spa date. Please, I hope I don't forget my ring when I'm leaving the house, but we want to do a spa date. She said she wanted to get like her body exfoliated, so I booked us both. I'm not really a spa person, you guys know. I'm not even really a massage person, but I'm like, okay, exfoliating, let's do that. So we're going to this place called Oma The Spa. I've seen a lot of people talking about it on social media, so this will be my first time. It's so hot, and because I'll be taking my clothes off when I get there, I felt like the easiest thing to wear was just a boo-boo so that I can just remove it and put it back. I don't like stress. Before I leave, I wanted to say a very big thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. It's 2024. As far as I'm concerned, the year just started for me. I said Happy New Year to everybody on my Instagram in February. I've started posting again in February, so I'm kind of at that point where my ideas for the year, they're still fresh. And I really want to make achieving them so easy for me this year. And that's where therapy kind of comes in, because talking to someone is actually making that easy for me. Therapy or speaking to a therapist can help you with stress management, anger management, or with any other stress that you could possibly be facing in your life that could actually just preventing you from being the best version of yourself, especially in this 2024. BetterHelp honestly makes therapy much easier and less intimidating for a lot of people. Okay, that was my story. I've been using BetterHelp since 2021, and I still don't know, like, if it wasn't as easy as it was for me to actually sign up and find a therapist and start therapy on that website, I probably will still be dragging my leg up until now, which is not a good thing. BetterHelp lets you have therapy sessions in different ways. It makes it just very easy. You get different options. You can have your therapy sessions via a video call in a very casual way with your phone or a mobile device, on your computer if you want it a bit more formal, or if you want to be in like a maybe formal type setting. You have the option of having your sessions via audio call, just the way you would have a regular phone conversation. You also have the option of instant messaging or just messaging, where, and I've used this option before, there are days where I don't really want to use my voice. This feature comes in perfectly on those days, and you have a very good session. You just type, your therapist is there replying to every single thing you say. BetterHelp can match you to one of over 30,000 therapists in their network based on your preference, based on your needs, based on your location, and at the end of the day, this gives you access to way more expertise than may be available to you in your location. To get started, all you have to do is go to www.betterhelp.com/dimma and fill out a questionnaire that will be provided to you. This questionnaire is just going to help them understand you. It will give you questions just to understand what type of challenges you're experiencing, also to understand the type of therapist you'd prefer. Once BetterHelp has this information, they will match you to a therapist that will help you. After you fill out this questionnaire, in most cases, you'll be matched to a therapist within 48 hours or less. If you feel like a therapist is not the right fit for you, for any reason whatsoever, it's very, very easy for you to switch to a new therapist with the click of a button, okay, at no additional cost. You can join over 4 million people worldwide, including me, who have used BetterHelp to start living a healthier and happier life. To sign up, all you have to do is use the link that will be right at the top of my description box, www.betterhelp.com/dimma. This will take you straight to the BetterHelp website. Clicking on that link also helps support this channel, but it will also give you 10% off your first month on BetterHelp to connect to a therapist and see if it helps you. We just got here. Should just sit down? Okay, thank you. Madam. Hello. Hi, good afternoon. Hi. Are you attending to both of us? Like, two of us? Two, okay. Okay. What's your name? Oh, nice to meet you. Okay, we left the spa and it was really good. Like, I've actually never done the scrub thing before at the spa. So when they were doing it, at first I was like, is it hurting me? Is it not hurting me? Is it the pressure? But then at the end of the day, my skin felt really good. Like after the scrub, because we did the body polish and it's a combination of like a scrub and a clay mask that they apply all over your body and you rinse out after each session. It wasn't bad. What did you like it?
Yes.
Are you sure? Okay.
Guys, we just left church and we're at Brisk. We're here to eat. There's one more person. Brisk is always so busy on Sundays, but church was good. It's me, Mama, and my partner. And hold on, let me show you guys Mama first. Hello. Welcome. You're okay. So after church, we stopped here to eat, and after eating, we are going to go back home, chill, and trying to figure out where we'll watch the match because this AFCON is so serious and everybody is so invested. So we'll go somewhere to watch the match later this evening.
Guys, I am getting ready, or we're getting ready to go watch the match. I'm just blotting my face. Norma is here, basically shopping through my cupboards. She selected these things. To be honest, let her carry whatever she wants. She should carry. And then she selected this much. This this is all new makeup that she's just beauty items, and I just told her to take whatever she wants anyways. Those lip yeah, they're very good actually. Very good. Maybe take one or two. The light colored ones, because you're much lighter than me, the light colored ones will look good on you. To be honest here, I am going to wear what I wore to church. Like, I can't even be bothered with anything outside of that. And it's also kind of hot outside and we're watching the match outdoors. So it's very free and it's not an air-conditioned place. We're going to some place called Mako to watch this match. And I've been there a couple of times and it's not air-conditioned. Okay? So, yeah. Not yet, but like. Guys, Guys, I was just about to talk to you guys, but then my phone rang. I have a delivery downstairs, so let me go get it and then I'll be right back. Guys, I've legit sweated off like, I'm going to wipe this off now because what did I do? I just went downstairs. That's how hot it is. Let me come back again. Guys, it's hot. It's hot in a way that makes no sense. Like, I literally feel like crying. It makes no sense how hot it is. I had to get a cold drink. This is tea. I just broke a fast, by the way. It's Ash Wednesday and it's also Valentine's Day. The ash you guys saw on my forehead earlier is like a Catholic thing and some other Christian denominations actually. And I hope that this would last longer on my face, but I just sweated it off. She's crazy. It's Valentine's Day. Let me tell you guys, when I told you guys that I got a call, it was because I got a call from like some people who were here to deliver flowers. Guys, here are my flowers. They look really, really beautiful. This is making me laugh because I told this guy about 2 weeks ago, I told him that I'm not interested in any Valentine's Day hoopla because expenses are Kerala income. With a lot of the things happening now, it's just like, we can have like nice dinner, like he doesn't need to stress, no need to do this and that and that. And he was like, okay, yeah, that sounds like a plan. Tell me why I have flowers here. And honestly, like, I'm actually somebody who is very particular about these type of things and he knows. But this particular year, I was just like, I don't give a hoot. I don't give a shit. And he just finished nodding his head and said, okay. So I got a Dialab delivery yesterday. Like, guys, that's how much I love Dialab and that's how much he knows I love Dialab at this point. And my roses are so gorgeous. I'm going to transfer them into a vase. So let me drop this. And I got 2 Dialab outfits. Honestly, I'm not quite sure what they are. There are 2 outfits in here. Dialab is like my absolute favorite when it comes to boo-boos, and I think that these are boo-boos, to be honest, so I actually don't want to unwrap them here. I think I will tell you guys when I wear them. I want it to be a surprise. But yeah, guys, I am so hot that I just feel like doing nothing. I'm going to see, by buying, I'll remove this, I'll remove everything. It's air conditioned, but bruh, oh my gosh. Hey guys, I just finished recording a video and this is 2 days post Valentine's Day and I've gotten a few Valentine Day-ish things that I want to show you guys. So the first thing here is that I was here yesterday and DSTV delivered cake to me. So I was just like, oh, they're at the gate, and when I got it, it had multi-choice Nigeria DSTV Go TV. So they sent me some Valentine's Day cupcakes. I'm going to open this up really quickly, but they are actually so beautiful. As far as cupcakes go, these are stunning. I also like the packaging. Chimo, how do you open these? Okay, yeah, I'm just trying to be super careful. So I think I've done a decent job. So guys, let me stand up. Getting to these. They are so pretty, aren't they? So beautiful, like they look like actual flowers. Yeah, DSTV sent me Valentine's Day cupcake. So thank you so much, DSTV Go TV Multi-Choice, for thinking about me. Such a lovely act of romance. And then I got a package from Grace. I'm going to leave her handle, Grace T Alex. I think that's her name on Instagram. She's an amazing lifestyle content creator. And she used to be based here before she relocated to the US. And we talk because I feel like her fashion is so incredible. Like recently, I know that I have had things like I've saved because I saw Grace wearing them. Like she wears a lot of things so effort. And like, it doesn't even matter how, sometimes they're not even that very expensive, but when Grace is wearing it, it looks so expensive. She's visiting Nigeria, though she's not here. I think she's in Abuja. And she was like, oh, Dimma, I bought some things for you that I wanted to send to you. And I was like, are you serious? You're so sweet. Look at this, guys. It's Guess. It's so well made. This is a very beautiful travel case, and there is a note inside and a few things. So let me show you guys. So I've taken the things inside out, but guys, this is a very beautiful travel case. Like, I really love it, and it's something that you know that whenever you go anywhere with it, it's going to protect the items that you have. And she sent me this hair clip. How gorgeous is this? I love it. It's so elegant, guys. So beautiful and so elegant. Thank you so much, Grace. And she sent me a scarf. And this is a beautiful, like, yeah, I know that it's looking very dark because of how bright the scarf is, but she sent me this very gorgeous like scarf. It's just beautiful. I love this fabric when it comes to scarves, and I'll be traveling soon, so these are the things I like to travel with. And this is from Calvin Klein. Beautiful. And there's a note here. Here she says, "Hi Tim, congratulations. I wanted to personally deliver this gift to you. I hope your wedding is filled with a lot of joy and warmth. Enjoy the scarf and the clip best, Grace." Feels so sweet. Thank you so much, Grace. Thank you. Next thing, Jemima entered my DMs, okay? And to be honest, I've been really curious about their products, and I was planning to get it. But on Valentine's Day, Jemima DM'd me and she was like, "Oh, they'd like to send me something to wish me happy Valentine's." I was like, "Are you serious, guys?" So this is the box. So this is the first package, right? This has the gorgeous Adeswa on it. And by the way, like, I really love the shoot for like the branding that they have for this brand, because a lot of times when you see Nigerian brands like do no makeup like skin, like I don't know, like when they do like shoots trying to promote skincare products, like it sometimes looks like they have makeup on, and you can't look like you have makeup on when you're selling skincare. But the visuals they have for this campaign, chef's kiss. Very lovely, very beautiful. Like, I would personally buy this because of the way the people on it look. That's what I'm trying to explain to you guys. So this is Sana Beauty, and I believe it's owned by Jemima and Adeswa. So yeah, it says roses are red, violets are blue. It's Valentine's and we love to celebrate it with you. Love awaits in every drop from each bottle. May your skin feel cherished just like you are. Be our special Valentine with love, Sana Beauty. So I have two items in here. The first one is their Beam Serum, okay? I'm going to open this up really quickly to show you guys. So the Beam Serum is a clarifying serum that fights blemishes, improves hyperpigmentation, and boosts skin radiance, okay? Out of the bottle it looks like this. It comes with a dropper, the ones that have like a button on top that helps or makes dispensing the products very easy. This is also like super lightweight. It's not greasy at all. It does feel hydrating, so your skin is going to look plump, I'm sure, after you've applied this. But I love it actually. Like, I love the way it feels. So the second one is Morning Dew, okay? And Morning Dew looks like this. So Morning Dew is a hydrating and skin nourishing serum that enriches the skin cells, fights off free radicals, and fortifies skin barrier. This is what the bottle looks like. I really love how matte these are. This is definitely a hydrating serum, and I see how this is just going to be perfect for the morning to wake your skin up. This one barely has any fragrance to it. This one has some fragrance to it, and it's also just really dissolved into the skin. But yeah, I can feel that this is a hydrating, like this is maybe much more hydrating than the other one is. Thank you, Sana Beauty. So this is the second bag that I received from them. There's Adeswa here and there's Jemima here. So I just want to take everything out and then we'll go through them one after the other. Okay. So first thing we have here is a clean sponge, and this is just perfect for, I think, just like washing your face and getting stuff off of your face. Here we have a mini mister. This one is actually from Mako, and this is just like an atomization like device that kind of sprays liquid in a way that makes it easier for it to penetrate into your pores. And there is a, I believe that this is a headband here and some wristbands. These are perfect for doing skincare. I love these actually. And there are two wristbands here. Yep, there are two wristbands. These are all for skincare. There is something here, I'm not quite sure what this is. Oh, diffusers! Oh Lord. Okay, so there's a diffuser here. It's a reed diffuser. There's some reeds in the pack here. And I think that this particular scent is sage. Oh, you guys know I love diffusers, so. And then there's a body scrub here. It says Sana Beauty on it. I don't know if this is available for you to purchase on their website aside the serums, but I'm going to leave a link to their website in the description box. Ooh, This smells so good. Okay, so there is no name for this to tell you, okay, what you're smelling, but it smells like very berry-licious. It smells edible. It smells like a good juice, like a smoothie almost. I love it. Thank you so much, Sana Beauty. I hope I pronounced that right. So guys, that was my quick unboxing. I'm actually heading out shortly because I want to get my nails done, okay? These nails I've tried. You guys saw me installing them in my previous vlog, and here are my honest thoughts and opinion on Biab. For some reason, I feel like my nails have grown really fast. I don't know what it is. To the point I was skeptical, and because I've seen a lot of videos on TikTok and YouTube talking about how people grow your nail fast with Biab, but for me, I don't understand the actual logic behind that, because I don't see how it grows your nails. But guys, I feel like my nails grew, and you guys can see the amount of growth I have going by where the Biab now is. And I've had these nails on for more than a month. If this was dip powder manicure, it wouldn't have lasted this long. Not that it's unable to last this long, it's just that it would have broken, like, because I banged my nails a lot on surfaces. Like when I'm doing my makeup on the wall, there was one like nail I remember chipping in. I was so annoyed. I was just opening the curtain, and when I released my hand, like my finger banged into the wall. Not even in a dramatic way, but the next thing, the dip powder scattered. So I'm trying to explain to you guys that I have not had, okay, so this one broke a little bit on the tip and I filed it, but then there was no crack. So the thing about Biab is that as long as there's impact, the crack goes across the length of the entire nail. So when I actually banged this one, it just affected the corner. I filed that off and I was good. So I don't have any broken nail whatsoever. And the good thing about Biab is that unlike dip powder, every time you want to change your dip powder manicure, you have to soak it off. This you don't have to soak off. You have to just like do a refill, just the way you do acrylic refill. Biab does not involve any type of powder or medium like to mix it or anything. It's just like from a bottle, like it's called builder in a bottle. Basically that's what Biab means. So you apply it across your nail. They do it in a particular motion, but it's one of those things that the way it's done most of the time, like it settles into a particular shape, and then once you cure it under a light, you're good to go. So I'm just going to change this up when I get to the nail salon today, but that's about it. I think my week is coming up going well. I think my week is going well so far. Honestly, there are some really frustrating things going on. I've complained about the heat, I've complained about a bunch of things, but me, I am speaking positivity now over everything. God, please, if you know anybody in Nepal, also please, when you're praying, stretch your hand over them. That's just it. Okay, so this makeup that I did here, and if the video is up before this video, I'm going to have it linked in the description box, but I think it's perfect for this weather because I don't have foundation on, I don't have a base on. There are certain parts of my face where I didn't really apply any type of products. Like I just applied it in certain parts and blended it out, and I set it with powder, and I think that I really love the look. Okay, I'm gonna see you all at the nail salon, okay? Kisses.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby, I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right here we got so much time, looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love.
Look at all that growth. I don't think I'm going to reduce them. So these are my nails under the sun. My nails grow out really well. Like normally I would shorten, but I decided not to this time around, so yeah. Good morning. Guys, I'm PMSing, so I didn't wake up in a good mood. Like nothing is funny. Absolutely nothing is funny. There's nothing funny to me today, okay? I have stuff to do. Things that I believe, like I'm hoping that as the day goes by will make me more cheerful. So I want to do my hair and do like the lightest possible makeup ever. And the makeup, I don't think I want to record it. I won't show it in this vlog because my hope and my intention is to have a full video for this makeup up by the end of this month, okay? Yeah, so I'm just sectioning off my hair because I want to wear a half wig. So guys, just give me a few. I think that this is actually too much. Let me bring out as little hair as possible here because yeah, that was too much hair. Let me bring out as little as possible so that my hair does not actually show through as much. Guys, there's a way that like just before your period comes, you don't have the energy for anything. And I'm not even talking about physical energy, guys, like mental energy. Like nothing is funny, nothing is exciting, nothing is anything. The thing about this thing, or the good thing, is that it doesn't have to be perfect. I look like a crazy person now, just looking at the viewfinder. Very, very wild stuffs. Yeah, I think that this is enough hair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack what I've sectioned out at the back. Okay, just neatly. And I'm going to put a wig cap over it. So I have a wig cap covering like the back of my head. Boys and girls, this is a half wig, okay? It's the same one from the video that I uploaded on Wednesday. I feel like I look legit crazy, so I'm hiding behind this mannequin. So it's the same one from the video that I uploaded on Wednesday. The only thing is that I straightened it. I'm really enjoying all these wigs that like let your natural hair showing. Like between last year and now, I've done a video on micro links, I've done a video on clip-ins, and this one is a half wig. They're just all these wigs or units that you use that you're able to blend with your own natural hair, okay? When I tell you guys that this thing is so easy to install, it's actually funny. It's very funny, okay? Just make sure that you've brought out enough hair to cover, and that's it. The only thing is that I would like to make it look like I have a headband wig on, right? I just have some leftover edge control from yesterday on my hair, but I'll sort that out shortly. Okay, let me see. Guys, that's it too. Like technically, it's either you now take your time out to brush and blend or whatever you want to do. I will use, like I said, like I'll do like a headband wig type of install. That's basically what we are doing. The one thing I like too about these type of wigs is that I use as little heat as possible. Like at the end of it, I don't want to straighten my hair. I don't want to make it look extra smooth. The texture of the hair is already like the texture of my relaxed hair. At the end of it, I'm always just good to go. So I'm going to do some edge control now. For me, I like to use a hose, like a simple black hose tied down. I just feel like they make for really good clean bands. as opposed to using an actual band. For me, like real bands, they tend to be very tight and they give me headache if I wear them for too long. So I'm going to pull like this. I think I'm nearly there. I have what I want in this area. Normally I'll put like a center part, but I don't think I have time for that today. So we're gonna leave it like this. I'm just going to try to brush back. I'm going to loosen this a little bit so that it's not sitting too tight on my ear. And the thing about the hose is that it's also very stretchy material. Guys, that's literally about it. I'll put my earrings on at a point. Maybe I need to push it back a little bit more. This is also not bad. Okay, so I actually pulled it off of my ear, and I think it's more comfortable for me this way. Guys, you see the blend I have with this is insane. It just looks like my hair flows in. By the way, I'm wearing one of the dye labs that my partner got me for Valentine's Day. I'll probably show you guys a much like in front of the mirror. But I wanted to tell you guys that I repurchased my La Roche-Posay Effaclar Duo Moisturizer, and I realized that the packaging, like they've changed it a little bit. It's still very similar to the old packaging, but this N Plus is like new. So I remember like when I got to Med Plus, I was like, is this new packaging? Because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't buying anything whack. They said yes, that it's new packaging. However, I also got the Effaclar Duo with SPF. The weather is so hot that sometimes like SPF can feel so heavy and sticky on the skin. So I actually wanted to not have to go over my face, especially with an extra layer of sunscreen. And I decided to get the Effaclar Duo, the one that has like SPF 30, right? So that's what I'm going to just apply all over my face now as a moisturizer. And then do this lightweight makeup that I want to do. Like when I say this makeup is lightweight, you guys are gonna see just how lightweight it is. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so guys, this is the makeup done. It's just very, very light. I don't even have foundation on. I think I'm gonna have a video for this tutorial up like by next week. And because it's so hot, like I just want as little as possible on my face. I don't even have like lash, none of those things. But when you want just to look alert and more fresh faced before you leave the house and you have like under 10 minutes, this is literally what I do. Okay, I want to put my earrings on. Guys, no contour, no nothing. I'm literally done. Yep, that's it. Let's go. I just said let's go and I'm wondering, did I actually say where I'm going to? Guys, I'm going to record a podcast with Mazino in case I have not said that yet. Okay, bye. Okay, so I am done. Finally have my ring on. Guys, I've been forgetting my ring like a lot of late. And I'm actually purposely not wearing it as much because it's just a long story. Okay, I'm about to leave the house. I got a little bit, like, I went to wash my hands in the sink and I got water on my, can you guys see? On the Ashoke part of this. But my sister has gone. I realized that I actually didn't talk about it. She left, like her flight was like a very early morning flight. Like we had to leave the house around 4 a.m. And I went to the airport, I dropped her. She's back in Enugu now. So I don't know, like I came back that day, I slept off and I realized that I didn't really tell you guys anything. But yeah, I'm off to Mars now. Okay, this is me. I'm trying to cover the water, but this is me and my boo-boo. I like how the fabric of this one is actually, so I just wanted to show you guys how I was looking. Okay, bye.
Like that's like the idea that I had.
We are here. Okay, I'm with Maz. We're doing we're doing a podcast episode and we're on the bed. Okay, I wanted to say like a very comfy, like casual, like, and then the light came out before this actual sentence. Whatever, English is not my first language. I've not said this in a while. Anyways, Maz is here.
Hi people.
So we're going to be when is this coming out?
This week, Thursday.
Okay, so by the time this vlog goes up, the episode should be out already. So I'm going to have the episode linked in the description box. But we're about to talk now. We have our mics here. The microphone is here. So that's Maz's mic. And this is my mic. Mine says God said rest. And hers says just R.
It's an R for rest.
So We are ready.
Catch us live.
Funny enough, both of us are giving Pocahontas today.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. I was gonna have curly hair, but something told me to have straight, so like clearly in the spirit.
I stopped at Hans and Renee so that I could get a box of cupcakes or where I'm going to. They have these sorbets. So there's this agbalumo sorbet. I don't think I've actually tried it yet. I think I'm going to taste it to see if I like it. And they have vegan vanilla, which I might end up getting, I'm not sure. But I'm also getting a box of cupcakes. I'll show you guys that shortly. Their ice creams and their gelatos and their sorbets are so good. So I want to taste the agbalumo one. I think I've had the vegan vanilla before, but if I like this one, I'm gonna take this one.
One scoop.
One scoop is how much?
2,900 Vietnamese.
Bro, that's a lot. Since when did the prices go up?
It's last year.
Nigeria. Okay, give me this. Give me the vegan vanilla, one scoop. Let me see the one scoop, Sharon. I add another scoop to you. Okay, that's one scoop. Yeah, that's okay. I'll have one scoop. Okay, give me 2 scoops of the vegan vanilla. So that and 1 chicken pie, and then the cupcakes. Thank you. Where do I pay? So I got these cupcakes and I got 1 chicken pie. The chicken pie is really good. And I got, what did I get? I got the vegan vanilla. The 2 cupcakes go with, I got a box of 8 cupcakes. Because, oh, they'll go in 2 boxes. Okay, that one. Okay. I'll carry the boxes. I'd rather carry them. Put the chicken pie in there. Thank you. It's okay, you can give it to me, it's fine. Thank you. Okay, bye.
Hi guys, hello
Birthday
Dimma's
girl.
vlog. It's my birthday. My name is Ty. I'm the only foodie in Lagos you should know. Come on, let's have it.
Guys, this spread is so yeah, I can't even wait to eat. Bao buns, sliders. I'm actually looking forward to this. This cake is so gorgeous. And then there's turkey here and there's jollof rice. And I can't wait to eat. Guys, I just left Ty's get together, her small party. And I'm at Eba now. I want to get a few things really quickly. It's really in and out of here. Just fabulous, classic, trash bag, a few things, nothing serious, and some wipes. I think we're going to stop at the village market and grab rice. Hello guys, hi. So I think I want to end this vlog today. I think it's about time. There are a few things that I want to do and say to you guys before rounding things up, and I just want to make sure that I have all of it like arranged mentally in my brain so that I don't skip anything. So first thing that I wanted to do today, this morning, was talk to you guys about this book. I showed you guys this book in my previous vlog and explained that this was my current read. This is Chinua Achebe's Ant Hills of the Savannah. I've had this book for a very long time. I bought this book, I think, in 2015. 2014, 2015 was around the time that I think I developed like a very serious interest in Chinua Achebe's work. I remember that I went on Amazon at the time and I ordered every single thing, almost every single thing that I did not have from him, or just had very good reviews from him. Please, I don't even think that my purchase was review based. I ordered every single thing that I could find on Amazon at the time from him. And that's also the reason why maybe if you decide to buy this book or some of his books, you see that the cover of this particular one will be slightly different from what it is now. This was a 2015 purchase for me. And I'm also saying this because I know that I shared some pages from this book like on Instagram, and you guys can see that it has age spots because I have had it for a very, very long time. I finished this book last night, and I remember like when I finished, like I held it so tight for like 5 minutes. I held it tight and I just thought for a while, and after I shook my head, and I don't even know why I'm getting a bit teary-eyed thinking about this book. I shook my head and I was like, it was a very good read. Like, this book was so good. It's Chinua Achebe's writing, but funny enough, like I would actually say that I felt like this one was a bit more verbose, like more than his other books or work that I have read. There were so many big words in here, and I remember when I first shared this on Instagram, someone actually reached out to me telling me that she tried to read this book and she couldn't, and I could honestly understand why. If you're not used to this type of writing, so let us say that you like Chinua's writing, the topic at hand, the way the book started, a few things I think could make someone actually easily drop this book if the topic it covers is not like a go-to for you. It was heartbreaking, but then it was beautiful. I feel like the story that they told in this book, or that he told in this book, is very, very important, right? And if you've read A Man of the People, which I read back in 2015, this book actually starts off where A Man of the People ended. That's essentially where this book starts off. So I'd highly recommend that before you read this, read A Man of the People by Chinua Achebe. It was just, some parts of it were just so sad. The ending of it was a bit sad, and I'm not a sad book person, but this is also one of those books that by the end of it, irrespective of the fact that you're not necessarily happy with the way that the story goes for some of the characters, I think about halfway through you start having a feeling that their stories might go that way, one. But then even if it's not like the happy ending that maybe you might have hoped for or whatever, it's also the fact that the story itself was just overall very, very important. It's a very, very important story. It was first published in 1987, I believe, and this book is literally about Nigeria. But then again, you know, I think around the time that he also wrote this book, like, it wasn't the easiest time for Chinua because, you know, the government, he couldn't, like, there were times when he actually had to go into hiding and had to do things a certain way because, you know, he was being accused of just causing dissent with the way he was writing. So this, for me, it's a very, very important story, you know. I'm just thinking about certain parts of it. See, let me say, if you're actually interested in stories that explain certain time periods of this country, because I know that what they tried to do here was to actually explain to us what the period leading up to military rule was like, what military rule was like, and some things that you would find in Nigeria even after military rule. So read this book if you just like are very interested in Nigeria's history, I would say. It's not the heaviest book that I have read, but then again, it's not a flowery story. Nobody's building sand castles in the sky or imagining, like, this is not one of those books where you will read and you remember some parts of it, you smile. Like, you would laugh because maybe one or two characters have said something funny, or from the way that he has described certain characters or something that they are doing, but there's nothing wistful almost about the way that the story was written. It was beautiful. And then I also just wondered after reading it how much of it was also like Chinua's story, was the story of some of his colleagues or some of the people, you know, who did some of the type of work that he did in the era that this book was written. I know that I'm saying too much, but guys, like, I just feel like if you overall like Chinwa's work, read this. Chinua Achebe's work that drew me in was just mostly his work about like pre-colonial Nigeria and colonial Nigeria. I've loved his stories like covering that particular time period or era. This one is post-colonial for sure, and not even so. I've read some of his work where it was like just after the British left, right? He kind of tries to explain what life was like, just the immediate aftermath. This one, years have gone, maybe 40 years after the British actually left Nigeria. So this is post-colonial for sure. If you're just like interested in reading anything that he's written, if you're interested in reading accounts of like maybe Nigeria in the 80s and maybe 70s, that just to get a sense of understanding of what life was after like or in between military rule for Nigeria, then read Ant Hills of the Savannah, okay? Right. He had to change a lot of things up in this book. Any person in their right senses reading this book knows that this book is basically set in Nigeria. However, I think for things pertaining to so many other things, maybe safety or whatever was going on around the time this book was published, they say it's an imaginary African kingdom. The name is it a kingdom or country? Okay, it says here that it's an imaginary African country. So regions are different. They will say like the language of people who were in the northern part of that country, this imaginary country, northern part is Igbo. Basically, the way this book was written, he just had to move things around so that nobody will come and jack him up and say, oh, you're writing about Nigeria again, trying to cause trouble and cause unrest and all those things. So things were moved, regions were moved, languages were moved, the way they described things were, it was also very, very somehow. But if you're interested in Nigerian history, I would say read Ant Hills of the Savannah. So that was just my mini review. So my next read is this one. It's quite a big book. I have had this book, I bought this book last year, I think. This is When Gracie Met the Grump, and this is a book by Mariana Zapata. Mariana Zapata is one of my favorite romance authors. She's actually very, very well known for the category, like if you like slow burn. So when we talk about romance, there's a category called slow burn where the story is like things don't kick off, everybody falls in love, no. The story builds up very, 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 very slowly. I don't read the romance genre as much as I used to. Like, it was something that I actually intentionally cut down. Honestly, I don't read romance as much again, to the point that I even went a period like of just not reading romance, and I actually prayed about it. If someone actually told me that I could go as long as I have without reading romance as much, I would never have believed. And the reason was because for me, I felt like I was dependent on these stories, like to the point where I would read romance books and that, like, and it's not like I wasn't like, life was not real life for me, but the stories were like, every time I'm stressed, I want to read a romance novel, it was like I wanted to disappear. And I started finding myself that when I was done reading one book, I become obsessed and I want to read the next one again. It was almost as if like I always wanted to constantly imagine these characters, and not even in a way that I'll say that it was even like, I'm trying to explain this thing properly. So not even in a way that I would say, oh, I was kind of like letting things in the novel deceive me. Because you know, the funny thing is, the more romance books I read, the more cynical I was when it came to when it came to romance in real life. Like in my mind, like, oh, for some weird ass reason, it's nice reading about characters in love, but if it now came to me and I saw so eye roll, like the eye roll, it was weird. But then I just started feeling like I was addicted to romance novels at a point, and I intentionally cut down. And at a point I was even struggling with it, and I told God to help me. And I'm trying to explain to you, and the reason why I'm structuring, let me just stop talking fast. The reason why I'm structuring this like this is that if someone had told me that I'll get to a point where like reading books like this is like an elective thing, like I'll read other stuff that I've always been curious about and then now read a romance novel next and then move on to another type of category. This was always my ideal type of like situation when it came to reading. So what I tend to do now, just to explain, is that whenever I read a very serious book or a very heavy book, I like to use like romance novels sometimes as a palate cleanser before I move on to the next serious book. So I don't like reading heavy serious books back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back, because all these things too, like I think that maybe they can also affect your mood if you're constantly reading serious sad stuff. I don't know, I don't want to be that person anyways. So this is a very good way for me to just like mix up genres, I would say. So my next book is When Gracie Met Trump. Mariana Zapata I really like. This book also made me realize that I actually, going forward, I think it's my age, but you see books where the prints, they are this tiny. I'm not doing it again. I don't know what I was thinking when I bought this book, but I think that size is now going to be a very, very big factor, especially for paperback or hard copies before I buy. So this one is much bigger, so the print is not as tiny as it is in this particular one. And so yeah, hopefully by the next vlog I might tell you, no, I think I might stop reviewing these books in the vlog. So what I want to do is hopefully by the end of March I tell you guys, or I do a video dedicated to everything that I read leading up to the month, like end of the month of March. In the previous vlog I told you guys that I was applying for a visa. I'm happy to come here and announce that my visa is on. I was so anxious, a bit anxious when I was applying for this visa. Let me even see. I need to cover every single thing. This is basically a UK visa that I got, and I was a bit anxious when I was applying for this visa because every other time that I've ever applied for a UK visa in my life, it was always like my application was never a standalone application. It was always me and one of my siblings, or me and a family member, something like that. We're all grown now, everybody's doing different things. Me, my visa expired and I'm not waiting for anybody to know what I am doing. So I was a bit anxious because I was like, these people will just probably, hey, would they look at my application and say, what's this one doing, who sent this one here? But I took out my time, I did my application myself, I filled it out as usual. Like, the funny thing is that even in those situations where I would apply with a family member or someone, like I would be the one doing the bulk of the like sorting of the applications. Like I take my time, I'm very thorough when it comes to those type of things, and I took my time and I was very thorough with this particular application, and I was given a visa. So I'm happy finally that happened. This has just confirmed to me that I'm actually a proper adult now. I'm a proper adult. I can stand on my own. Do you understand? If somebody can look at the things I put together there and went to go and submit to prove myself, like low-key confirms that you're an adult. I need to clear up some parts of my house that I tend to dump things in. So the office and the bedroom here, the bedroom not so much, but the office I need to clear out that section where I normally dump PR packages. So I will do that shortly. After that, what else do I need to do? I'll just maybe have a brief chat with you guys, and that would be it. Yeah, I'll have a quick chat with you guys before I go. But yeah, let's go.
I'm telling you that there ain't no other way. Pack your bags and then you will go away. I'm not gonna be begging you to stay. Said maybe if you asked me yesterday, I would handle this differently. Things are different, I'm a new me. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So even if you're asking, even if you're asking, 'cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new. Yeah, gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow. Can make you grow. Can make you grow. Ooh. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, telling you it ain't what I thought. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, 'cause I don't really like what I got, so I changed it bit by bit. It's not ungrateful, just being helpful for me and you. 'Cause we gotta go our own way, gotta go our own way. Yeah, this was not a good stay, gotta go our own way. 'Cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new. Yeah, gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you the chase. Now there's nothing here for me. I gotta go, I'll fly away to a new space. 'Cause gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make it grow. Can make it grow. Can make it grow. Sometimes. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make it grow. Can make it grow. Can make it grow. Sometimes. Just pulled up to the house. Don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a good. I put that on good when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go with the negativity, with that broken mentality. Jump on jealousy, my bad. Get away from me, 'cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Better way. Oh, Mom and Dad's only daughter. Do I make you proud? Writing my life in lyrics. Do you like the sound? Seeking approval constantly. When it's my truth I own, I speak it. Don't make sense now. Give it a good. Put that on good when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go with that. Jump off my back. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Nigga catch a break. Better way. Oh,
So guys, this is basically the chair. This is the bag I've been carrying all week, and then this is the totes. Trying to clear all of this from here. This chair had an accident happen. Like there was a leak in the roof when I traveled at a point last year, and then I got some POP stains. But anyways, this has been sitting here since December. Basically, I went to go and buy matching pajamas for me and Oga to do Christmas pajama shoot, and this came late. And not only did it come late, when he came, they sent the wrong size, right? And then I was too tired at that point to even start speaking English and saying, oh, change it, blah, blah, blah. The trouser, if people saw it, if I put it, it just go down from my waist. So that was it. We kind of reported that, and they were saying, oh, they were sorry, but we couldn't use this, and it's just been sitting here. So I'm going to take it away. This is also one of my boo-boos, and these are my cotton wrappers, and that's basically it. Okay, with that done, I've been working on this a little bit. This is the first email for my newsletter, and I'm going to send the first set of emails out, or the first email actually out this coming week, or this week that we've just entered. I am just so excited about this because I have so many ideas that I see just playing out nicely with this. And thank you, okay, so much, guys. I have about 2,000 something subscribers to the newsletter now, and that's a lot of sign-ups, okay, for something like this. I didn't even expect this much people to sign up like within the first week or so. So thank you, guys. With that said, I wanted to give you guys a very quick review for this phone case, because when I did the unboxing, I told you guys that this would be the first one that I would use, and I really like it. Like, I've had a lot of people compliment this phone case. I just wanted to let you guys know that this kind of scratches a little bit. The plan, however, is not to have these things on your phone indefinitely anyways, and considering how cheap they were, I was not expecting it to be stainless steel. This is probably plastic that was coated with something that will give it this type of finish, you know, but I really like it. So this is what the back looks like. One thing I'll say, however, is that I have a habit of placing my phone down like this because of the light. And with this new iPhone 15, actually, there's this thing where the screen doesn't really go dark immediately. Like, it does this weird thing. If I had watched, because I don't do those things anymore, if I had watched the presentation for this phone, I might have understood the logic behind that. I've never bothered to check, right? And as a result, like, if the phone screen does not go dark the minute I press the sleep home button, whatever, I just flip. Like, it's really when it's dark, I just flip it down. So as a result, I just wanted to show you guys that waiting me this. Oh, why is that? Why? Anyways, let us focus here, please. You guys can see, because I was putting it down a lot, there is some wear. Focus on the edges. The same thing for this side. Okay. Yeah. I don't mind it as much, but it's just like an FYI, because a lot of you quite like this case, and even as of the time that I had linked it, it was sold out, because I know some people were trying to buy it, and I remember I put another link. I don't know if it's still sold out now, but that's essentially it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to me if you're not yet subscribed. All that good stuff. I'm about to start rapping now, you know. And thank you so much, guys, for the love in my previous vlog. I'll see you guys in the next one. Kisses. Is there anything? Listen, wait, hold on before I go. I wanted to make sure you talk about newsletter review phone case. That's it, actually. I cleared my list. Bye, guys.